Hello everyone, welcome back to the Coding Bus. And in this live, we are gonna just discuss about some points related to the AI tool. And we're gonna just learn that why we should use the ChatGPT and why we should use the DeepSeek. Is there any difference between them, or should I choose only the DeepSeek? So let's talk about the thing that in which area you should choose the specific tool. Okay, so whenever we discuss about the any research, okay, or if you want to get the data, anything data, any data related, then you should always use the ChatGPT. But whenever you're writing a code or doing anything related to the coding part, then you should always use the DeepSeek. DeepSeek is really, really amazing. So whenever you want to create any app related to the AI, or you want to create any games using HTML, CSS, or you want to do some coding in the Python or any Java or anything, so whenever you say something, okay, to the DeepSeek that I want to create a snack game or the something, any other game, he will do it for you. And suppose if you got error in the DeepSeek, okay, that is still that will fix that error in just one attempt. So whenever you just need to say that I got error in this code, DeepSeek will fix that error in just one attempt. Okay, so let me just give me a sorry. So this is all about, okay, now suppose what I have done recently, I have created the 3D game, okay, a video about how we can create a 3D game using the DeepSeek AI. So once I try to create that 3D game using the chat GPT, I got a lot of error. And once I created whenever I save that HTML file and I run that HTML file, I got a blank screen, nothing at all when I use the chat GPT. But when I use the DeepSeek, I got an amazing and fantastic 3D game that have a physics functions also. Like, the ball will go like, the bigger and bigger and something like that, and have some gravity on that. And there are a lot more thing in the DeepSeek that included the libraries and everything. And whenever I go with the ChatGPT, I didn't get something like that at all. So whenever you try to create a games, okay, so always use the ChatGPT. Sorry, always use the DeepSeek. Okay, Ashish, hi Ashish, how are you? So always use the DeepSeek for a coding purpose. But whenever you do some research and R&D and you want to learn something, course related or something, then go with ChatGPT, not the DeepSeek. DeepSeek have the, you can say, the limited data, I feel, because DeepSeek is still learning. Okay, he can adopt the thing. DeepSeek can adopt the things, but ChatGPT already have a lot of things, so you don't need to worry about that. DeepSeek will take some time, I think, but yeah, most probably that will be going to be a good. But for a current purpose, for now, if you want to do some research or if you want to do something related to the content, then always choose the ChatGPT. Whenever you whenever you want to search something about the coding related, then always, or want to writing some code, then always go with the DeepSeek. That is really fantastic. Okay, yeah. So if you have any doubt related to the DeepSeek, AI, MIT, or any programming language or anything, so you can ask me. Okay, here. So I'm here to reply your answers, questions on. So I can wait if you have any doubt or any questions. Otherwise, we'll pick another topic related to this, DeepSeek or ChatGPT. The best thing is that like ChatGPT took around like billions dollar, to create that whole program, but the DeepSeek, it's just like around $6 million or something like that. So this is a really big difference. So when investors fund the DeepSeek, so that going to be amazing. I'm from India. I always want, like, we also should have one. Every country have their own AI tool, I think. Ashish. Okay, so I think that's it. We have discussed about the DeepSeek and ChatGPT, when we should use and what topic we should choose for the DeepSeek and the ChatGPT. Okay, so I can wait 30-40 seconds more. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Sanket, can I make our own server for running my app? Yes, you can make your own server. You can see. You just need to do the host in your, suppose if you want to create your own server. So we already have discussed, and I already have created a video about that. I already have created a video on the dark web also, right? So whenever we create a dark web website, that time we need to use our own computer as a server to access that website. Okay, it will take just 5 minutes to launch your own server. You can just search. Okay, and when you do this, so you can use that as a, as a server to store the data. But issue with that in the dark web website you can't do the lot of other things like dynamic things. So we need to figure it out. But yeah, you can make your own server for running your app for your laptop. Or if you want to do something, if you are talking about, then you can purchase the hostinger, hostgator, GoDaddy by your own server, and then you can connect their MySQL database with MIT App Inventor. That's it. Or if you want to do something, if you want to know something more about this. Not Tiny. Okay, not Tiny. Hello, how are you? And recently, I created the video about how to generate the QR code, and how you can create your own app to scan that QR code. Both. Which coding language should I learn for making e-commerce app? Is Python app? No, 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 no. Wait, Sanket. So, if you wanna go with if you want to create a app, okay, Android application or mobile application, then there's two options. If you want to go with the very easy option to create e-commerce website, you can use the WordPress. uh, you can learn WordPress website development in just one day. Okay, then use their API to create apps using some front-end development like React or the Flutter development. So so if you want to learn the e-commerce app development, so you need two things. First thing is the programming language that can have the APIs. Okay, so you need to write a code in that programming language. And second thing is your front end is like a app. So app platform is like Flutter first. Second is Android Studio. So for Android Studio you need to learn Java or Kotlin. For the Flutter you need to learn the Dart, is a basic, no issue. And you can do with the MIT App Inventor. You can do with the another platform is like Xcode, but for that this is one for the iOS apps. And if you want to go with you can go with the React Native also. This is really fantastic, but you need to learn the two things. Okay, first is the front end and second is for the back end. But for the easiest way is like learn WordPress to create APIs and just use the Flutter or any app to integrate it. Python is not enough. See, using the Python you can create APIs. There is a one there is one is called Kiwi. Yes, there's one one software or one website or something like that, that is platform called Kiwi, Kiw something, Kiwi, Kiwi. Using the Kiwi you can create your own apps using the Python program. But Kiwi is not much 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 famous, so you didn't get any help on that. Samrat ideas. Hi Samrat, how are you? Not Tanny. I have to become a software engineer. That's great. That's really great. You can. First start with MIT App Inventor, start with the Python coding, and start making your own apps, websites, and software. Do some creative things and launch them. Make sure don't just keep with them, keep with you. If you created any app, okay, Android app, so publish this app on the Play Store. That will cost you just 2500, is like $25 only. And in that $25 you can launch or you can publish unlimited apps on Play Store. So do it. How to make on AI in Python? So it's really very easy. So AI is something like you are teaching. Okay, so whenever the program you have a one, you created a hello world program, right? But that program will give you just one line of answer, hello world, print it. But now you want to create a AI means a program that can learn by their self, or you can teach him. So you need to do two function, where whenever you ask something, I created a Jarvis program. You can watch that video on my YouTube channel, like how to create a Jarvis using Python, the coding bus. Okay, and I have over there I teach that, like, how we can ask the users input, and how we can give the input to the user, like how we can create a AI like that. So it's easy, it's not like tough, not at all. But it's just a simple AI. Okay, if you want to create a whole AI, something like ChatGPT or DeepSeek, then you need a lot of servers, lot of data and modules. Yeah, DeepSeek is an open source, so you can create your own AI module. It's just 1.5 GB. Okay, you need to set up it on your local host. We'll create a video on that. Is there no code app maker free? Yes, Ankit, it's a MIT App Inventor. It's totally free of cost. But how to teach every question? So you can teach every question, you can't. Okay, you need to get the data from the internet, and you need to export the data, or you need to save that data in your database. That's it. Like ChatGPT, DeepSeek, how they are doing it. They can't teach everything to their program. They pick all the data from the internet. Suppose, we have the coding bus website, right? I already have discussed like how we can clone any website, how we can scrap the data from website. So you need to scrap the data from website. You need to save that data in Excel or anywhere, and you need to store that data in your database to teach your AI. You can't do it by step. You can't tell them the India capital is Delhi, and the US capital is this or this. No, you can't do this like that. Manually you can't do. You need to do with internet. Any no code app maker? I am a child. Okay, it's okay. If you are writing I am a child in the YouTube, you are watching live, you know how to handle YouTube, you know how to do the code, basic code even, then just you are a programmer. That's it. You don't need to worry that you are a child, or you want to be uh, you know don't think like that. It really doesn't matter. Elon Musk created his own first game in just age of 12. Okay, he's coding since like he was in like 2000, not 2000, like 7-year old or 5-year old. So if I don't think you are a 5-year old boy, Samrat. Okay, but MIT App Inventor don't have a stylus layout, template, and design. Okay, so if you don't want to use the MIT App Inventor, you want to do some stylus, then you can go with the React Native. Okay, and first learn the basic of React Native or the Flutter. You can go to both, and then use the DeepSeek AI tool to generate a code for you, or one option. But make sure first you need to learn the basics. Just learn the basic of Flutter. That's it. Just basics and nothing at all. My ambition is robotics engineer and my age is 11. Okay, that's really good. Robotics engineer is really good. And I really love that robotics, but uh, that's my bad. I'm not able to do a lot of things. Okay, cool. Any other questions? Thank you so, sir. Okay, most welcome. Thank you so much for watching this live and joining this live. And we'll do this live frequently, maybe the daily basis or the alternate days. Okay, so to do some interaction, if you have any question, you can ask me and I can answer your question directly here. In BTech really matter in today's time. See, the education, the BTech or the things that teach you how you can do what you really want. In education, it's not about the learning, it's about how you can go further in your life. Simple. It's not about like, don't think like BTech is really necessary or not. It's not like that. But I feel you should do the engineering, you should do education, you should focus on education because that's the only thing that teach you how to do the things. Not just YouTube or they are the some random videos or random creators only, but the college and the school lives. You should enjoy this also, right? Not just for learning. You need to enjoy your life also, na. It's not like that's just learning and learning. I have channels, sir. I want to make on AI in MIT App Inventor. Can you please make a video on this topic? Sure, Samrat, I'll do that. I already have created some videos related to the AI. You can search. Okay. I have channel, sir. That's great. Smart ideas. If you have channel, then that's really great. Smart, Samrat. No, Samrat, sir. Smart. Okay, smart. Smart ideas. I want to become immortal. We all are immortal. We are not a body. We are a soul. Always remember. So no one can, no one will die. No one never die. We all are just soul, pure soul. Devendra. Hi, Devendra. How are you? I am also smart. Yes, yes, yes. You are very smart. Cool. Thank you so much for joining this live, everyone. Bye bye. It's just like a 17, 18 minutes live. See you tomorrow.